Check, check.
Check, check.
Check, check.
Check. Check. Check, check. Check.
Check, check. please take a moment to celebrate and honor this ancestral Ho-Chunk land and the sacred lands of all Indigenous peoples. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Superintendent Dr. Aaron Engel, District Administrators, and the La Crosse School Board representatives led by President Dr. Juan Jimenez. I am proud to say that each and every year we have the most faculty representatives of any high school graduation in this entire area. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Logan High School faculty and staff. Logan staff, we are full, so if we could fill every seat from front to back, please. Mr. Lockman, Mr. Rinkus, and Mr. Sisson, you may proceed. this time, if you would please stay standing as John Harris leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Logan Band led by Mr. Mark Lockman and Mr. Brian Renkus, performing our national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Next, I would like to invite our senior choir members to join Ms. Doreen Athnos and our select choir, who will be singing the selection, Bend. I would like to welcome to the stage Senior Elsa Hirsch with her speech titled Senior Send-Off. Please welcome Elsa.
Friends, family, and class of 2022, good evening. While writing this speech, a time limit was never specified, so I'm so sorry in advance. Also, if you see a woman crying in the audience, that is my mother. Hi, Mom. Anyways, Rangers, today is a very exciting day, and it is an honor to be up here talking to all of you right now. I'm not sure if a lot of you know me, so I'll just start off by introducing myself. I'm Elsa. We went to high school together. And you probably forget I exist every now and then. Silly goose. Like the majority of you, I walked into Logan High School as a timid little freshman, not knowing what an absolute wild ride the next 4 years would be. Most of my memories from freshman year consist of not being able to sit at the senior table, people wanting to eat Tide Pods for some reason, that kid who yodeled at Walmart, and of course, the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school football. I may or may not have only been to one football game my entire 4 years here, and it was when we lost the art game our freshman year, so just leave that one there. Overall, our first year here felt normal, and coming back as sophomores meant we had a little experience under our belts. It's too bad it couldn't have continued like that a little bit longer, because I'm sure you all remember what happened next. The removal of the pit. I'm just kidding, but honestly, who would have thought 2 weeks off of school would have turned into multiple years of a global pandemic? Definitely not me. The rest of sophomore year and almost all of junior year was kind of a blur, and I'm sure you can all relate when I say I blocked the majority of that time from my mind. However, I have retained some fond memories, like making breakfast during my first hour class, developing stage 1 senioritis, and how could I ever forget observing the ever so dwindling number of people who had their cameras on during class. Let's just say it was an interesting time and leave it at that. But despite all the odds, we still managed to make it to senior year. So how about a big round of applause for our senior class? I am so incredibly proud of every one of you, and just being here today showcases all of your strength, determination, and perseverance. And isn't that what being a Ranger is all about? I've observed immense growth in the people sitting in front of me, and I want to challenge all of you to keep growing and changing, and being the best version of yourself every day. I mean, freshman year, I was so awkward. I would have never imagined I'd be up here making a speech in front of you, and yet here we are. Being a Ranger has taught me a lot, and I'm sad to say that my time here is over. But guys, there's so much life to live after high school. And if you desire the stars and the moon, it is by all means within your realm of possibility to go shoot at the sky and make whatever you want to happen, happen. And don't let the fear of failure or fear of rejection hold you back from doing great things. As I'm sure we all have learned, everything is temporary. So you need to go out into the world with confidence. Try anything and everything. Take advantage of every opportunity. Meet new people, make new connections. Make connections with people you already know, because I'm sure if you got to know them, there's a whole side to them you've never seen. I know I'm rambling. I'm almost done, I promise. In a little bit, you're going to walk out those doors with a diploma in your hands and the world at your feet. Do with that what you will, because I know for a fact you're all going to go off and do great things. But I need you to do something for me. I need you to take advantage of every single day. And I need you to stop and smell the roses and look up at the stars every night. Thank the teachers and the coaches who have helped you get through the last 14 years of school and anyone who's helped you get through the past 18 years of life. And tell your friends and your family that you love them and shoot your shot or whatever it is the kids say these days. Because life is short and the world is wide. So let's go out there and make some memories. Thank you.
Thank you, Elsa. Next, I would like to welcome to the stage senior Tatiana Roberts with her speech titled, The Greatness of Now. Please welcome Tati.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Genevico. If you know me even a little bit, or even if you've simply seen me existing in the hallways, you won't be surprised to know that before writing this speech, I did my research. Turns out you can have all sorts of speeches: funny, grateful, motivational, sentimental. I think Elsa covered all of those. But one universal theme grabbed my attention. All of these speeches were quick to move on to what we'll do once we're done with high school. And that makes sense, obviously, but something about it doesn't feel right to me. This whole year has been a bit of a blur, going too slow and too fast all at once. We've spent time thinking about the applications and forms we have to fill out, which school we would commit to, or which job we would take, and where we want to be for the rest of our lives. To be honest, I'm tired of thinking about the future. Graduation always seems to focus on the greatness we'll achieve later in life, but I want to take this as an opportunity to recognize the greatness of now. I don't want to take away from the message that we all have potential. I am completely confident that my peers will grow to become ridiculously successful, be it financially, academically, socially, or in whichever way they value the most. But what I want to focus on today is what we've already achieved. High school is really hard. I think a lot of us, parents and teachers included, get desensitized to just how much we're doing. Whether it's honors classes, sports, work, volunteering, health issues, or a difficult family life, we all have a lot on our plates. And just because everyone has a lot going on doesn't make it any less impressive for an individual. All of us worked so hard to get where we are now. I know senioritis was really bad for me this year, and I definitely haven't been alone in that. The majority of my classmates are totally burnt out, and it's completely understandable and justifiable. I hate to be the one to bring up the pandemic, but our high school journey has been rougher than most. Not only has it been difficult in the obvious way, but it also changed the way we look at school. We became more grateful for in-person learning and the social opportunities that it provided, but it also highlighted our priorities. When you go through a stressful event like we did, you suddenly realize that you value family, economic security, and mental health more than perfect attendance in a 4.0. At the end of the day, school isn't the most important in any of our lives. The fact that the graduates before me have overcome these hurdles deserves far more respect than we often give credit for. Every single one of us has put in the work to make it here, even if our grades or current attitudes don't reflect that. Our teachers and guardians are a great support system, but in reality, if you're here right now, that was because of you. Mr. Genevico likes to talk about grit and resilience, and this graduating class has done nothing but show those qualities. Not only did we deal with COVID, We also had to be guinea pigs for trying to make hybrid learning work, as well as navigating a full return to in-person classes, convincing our administration not to shut down our admittedly awkward masked prom, and an incident in the cafeteria involving a pressurized thermos, some chili, and my poor brother that may or may not have accidentally been my fault. Sorry, dude. Pandemic or not, making it to the end of high school is impressive. I know we're excited to move past high school into our big, bright futures, and I am too. But I want to make sure that this day fully recognizes what we've achieved, and not only because I want my parents to say nice things to me after the ceremony. To all the families and friends here today, I know you're proud of us, but sometimes we get too caught up in our own lives to see just how much other people are doing. And I want the members of the audience to truly understand what this day means. We've been working toward it for 4 years, and it's proof that all of that effort was worth it. We really did it. No matter what happens in the future, this is an accomplishment that we will always carry with us. Congratulations, everyone. I'm proud to be a part of the Logan High School class of 2022.
At this time, will the seniors in the Logan High School band join their peers to perform the selection, "The Water is Wide"? Next, I would like to welcome our Activities Director, Mr. Jordan Gilgee, to the podium for our 2022 Logan High School Wall of Fame inductions.
As a student at Logan High School, Misty Avril Lown was an active member of the National Honor Society and member of the Logan dance team. Upon graduation in 1993, she went on to attend UW-La Crosse and graduate summa cum laude. In 1998, at just 21 years old, Misty founded her own dance studio, Misty's Dance Unlimited. It's been named a top 50 studio in the nation by Dance Spirit magazine, and her studio has shaped many young dancers into leaders. 10 years ago, Misty started licensing her local dance studio concept to other studios all around the world. This goes under the brand More Than Just Great Dancing. There are now 296 affiliated studios in 38 states and 6 countries, serving over 100,000 students every week. In addition to her successful business, Misty remains passionate about giving back to her community and staying involved at the Boys and Girls Club of La Crosse and her own charity, Chance to Dance Foundation. She has been the recipient of several awards, including Teacher of the Year by Eclipse, Outstanding Businesswoman of the Year by the YWCA of La Crosse, and the Philanthropy Award from the Red Cross of La Crosse. Misty is the author of One Small Yes, an Amazon #1 bestseller, and she is currently working on her PhD at Concordia University in Chicago. She and her husband Mitch are parents to 5 beautiful children and continue to support the north side of La Crosse. Congratulations, Misty Lown, on being a 2022 inductee onto the Logan High School Wall of Fame. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Congratulations to the class of 2022 and all their friends and their family. Unlike Elsa, I do not have unlimited time. They gave us just 3 minutes, so I want to just share a little bit of a story here. When I got the call from Logan, it was from Mr. Mahalovic, and I thought, a panic rose in my heart because the only time you'd ever get a call from Mr. Mahalovic, my principal, meant trouble. I was like, oh, Mr. Mahalovic, you know, what do you want? And he told me that I was going to be honored here for this. And immediately stories start flooding to my mind about the imprint that Logan High School and being a Ranger has had on me. My grandpa was a Logan grad who chose to raise his family on the north side, making my mom a Logan grad. And she and my father, who are here tonight, chose to raise me on the north side. We also chose to raise our 5 kids so that they could come through Logan. 2 of them are students there now. My best friend, somebody who I met at Logan, is here tonight. My mentor, Deke Swanson, yes, Swanson of Swanson Field, where you play your athletics, and put me into business, is a Logan grad. I met my husband at Logan High School in math class. There are so many footprints of being a Ranger that continue to impact my life. It's really hard to fully tell you what it has meant and continues to be meaningful to my family to be a part of Logan High School. It's this story concept that I want to leave with you, because I think on a day like this, we think of the cap and the gown and the big moment, but the story of your time as a Ranger, I assure you, is much broader than what's happening here today. It's all the little moments that happened in the hallways, in the lunchroom, in gym class, on the athletic field, after school. It's the high and the low times. It's the teachers who cheered you on when you were doing well, or like me, sometimes push you back into line when you weren't. It's these moments of your stories that you're going to remember. Being a Ranger is part of your story now forever. And you have a beautiful story in front of you. I know some of you sitting on the floor, some of you have been students at my studio, some of you are, but you are all students here of Logan, and you'll continue to be students of life. So my encouragement to you is, whatever your story holds ahead, remember that Logan will always be a part of it, and remember to write a good one. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2022.
Nuhua Tony Yang and his family fled his home in Laos after the Vietnam War and lived in a refugee camp in Thailand before coming to La Crosse in 1987 as a young man. While La Crosse was very different from where he grew up, Tony immediately began to help fellow La Crosse area Hmong. He was an advocate for them whenever he was able. He graduated from Logan High in 1991 and obtained his bachelor's and master's degrees from UW La Crosse in 1996. At this time, Tony began working for the La Crosse School District as the district cultural liaison. His work focuses primarily on community outreach with at-risk youth and alternative programming, especially for Hmong students. His program teaches students self-confidence and positive life skills. Tony was the recipient of the Martin Luther King Jr. Community Leader Award in 2016, and he was elected president of the Hmong Cultural and Community Agency in 2019 and serves on the Hmong Education Project Advisory Board in La Crosse. Tony also teaches at UW La Crosse in the Global and Cultural Languages Department, and he and his wife Amanda have 4 children. He continues to serve the Hmong community of La Crosse and provides mentorship and guidance for all those he works with every day. Congratulations, Tony Yang, on being a 2022 inductee onto the Logan High School Wall of Fame.
Wow. Class of 2022, congratulations and best wishes to every one of you. My name is Nuhua Tony Yang. It is an honor to be here and to accept the Logan High School Wall of Fame Induction Award. When I walked into Logan High School 30 years ago, I never imagined that I would be here tonight. Logan High School was a special place for me. I have so many great teachers, so many great coaches. I'd like to thank my teachers and my coaches who nominated me. I'd like to thank Logan High School Wall of Fame Committee, my former teachers and coaches at Logan High School who believed in me. Logan High School was the turning point of my education, and Logan High School will always have a special place in my heart. I wanted to thank my parents, my mom who's here. Thank you, Mom, for being the special person that you are in my life. And some of my siblings who are here tonight, I would not be here today without you. So thank you so much for being my inspiration. Last but not least, thank you to my wife, Amanda Yang, who is also here with me tonight, and a couple of my children who also were here tonight. Thank you so much for your love and support. Go Rangers!
Thank you very much. Both very deserving new inductees into that Logan Wall of Fame. At this time, I would ask you to please rise and remove your hats as our Logan High School choir sings the Logan Alma Mater. And this will be Ms. Doreen Athnos's last public duty as our choir director.
Pledge our loyalty.
Thank you and congratulations, Ms. Athnos, for your many years of service to the La Crosse School District and to Logan High School. So good evening, graduates, parents, guardians, family and friends, Logan staff, and our honored guests here today. To the La Crosse School Board and Superintendent Engel, thank you for your consistent support of public education and always advocating for the young people of this community. To the Logan faculty and staff, I truly believe that I have the best staff in the world. You are compassionate and caring while being committed to excellence within your classrooms. I'm humbled to work with so many caring educators who are also wonderful people. We are graduating 8 of our own today. I ask you to hold your applause to the end. We are graduating Ms. Lori Buckner from Cafe Logan, Ms. Perianne Olson from our Special Education Access Department, Ms. Doreen Athnos from our Music Department, Ms. Joanne Capuccio from our EL Department, Mr. Ernest Morris from our Science Department, Ms. Julie Slots-Rowe from our Student Services, Ms. Lori Kaminsky from our Mathematics Department, and Police Liaison Officer Heath Graves. Would you please stand and be recognized for your many years of service to the La Crosse School District and Logan High School. To parents and family members, thank you for instilling strong values and for doing your part as their first and their most important teacher. And finally, to the class of 2022, I have a very short message for you today. I'd like to talk to you about compassion and work ethic. One is for others, and one is for yourself. Let's take compassion first. Compassion is kindness, rooted in an appreciation for others, and the desire and the willingness to help others out. I would ask all of you to consider kindness as a first option in all circumstances. And then I'd ask you to go one step farther. We talk about the golden rule every day at school, treating others the way that you would like to be treated. I truly believe that if you follow this golden rule and you keep that desire to help others, you yourself, first of all, will be happier. You'll have made a difference in this world. And if everyone thought this way, I believe the world would be a much better place. Secondly, I'd like to talk about work ethic. You all have different backgrounds. You all have different goals and dreams. You all have different stories. You all have a unique story. You also have a different idea in your head of what success looks like. Now, whatever that dream may be, the road to get there will be easier to maneuver if you have a strong work ethic. Show up when you're supposed to show up. Have a good attitude. Be willing to listen and learn. These are attributes that will help you succeed no matter what your goals and dreams may be. Persevere through those tough times that we all go through, and wear that work ethic like a badge of honor. It'll help you overcome, and it will help you achieve. And truly, that is my dream for you, that your dreams come true. Thank you. At this time, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Logan High School in La Crosse, Wisconsin, I, Walter Genevico Jr., certify that these students have met the requirements set forth by the state of Wisconsin and the school district of La Crosse and are worthy of graduation. Therefore, I present to you Dr. Juan Jimenez, President of the Board of Education, and Dr. Aaron Engel, Superintendent of Schools, the Logan High School class of 2022. To help me with the recognition of these students will be the following La Crosse School District staff members who are either retiring or are parents of today's Logan High School graduates. So please come to the stage. Dr. Troy Harsey, Mr. Casey Noble, Ms. Julie Slotz-Rowe, and Ms. Katie Lever. Please welcome our readers for today. And with that, the Logan High School graduating class of 2022.
Elsa Hirsch. Tatiana Roberts. Claire Paul. Cassandra Mitchell. Sydney Roswell. Ingrid Lauren Trapp. Leah Elise Mattingly. John Thomas Harith. William Coffey. Alexander Knerzer. Signe Reinders. Grace Pepin. Jakira Hayes. Katie Lynn Simonson. Caitlin Mason. Tu Jur Shang. Tavi Vang. Kylie Mae McCrae. Victoria Getting. Haley Bavona. Gianna Hutchinson. Gao Nuchi Lee. Jerry Yang. Sydney Goff. Joey Scatio. Cameron Stone. Ella Rudolph. Crystal Young. Mystique Champ. Kayla Atkinson.
Charlotte Hart. Morgan Thorin. Xander Thomas. Patrick Lewis. Sydney Marlowe. Mia Rodriguez. Madison Eden. Jaden Muzahund. Malachi Connor. Mike Weibel. Jaden Jean Schindler. Michael Marcos. Brody Deal. Peng Ku Kang. Kalia Yang. Gona Tao. Mai Zhang. Mai Yer Zhang. Mai Ji Tao. Vicky Chen. Dominic Minier. Ethan Berger. Sean Marsh. Brandon Scudieri. Aesop Lorenz. Olivia Ann Runyon. Sophia Ann Wallace. Emmy Herzog. Anika Hadley. Brandy Kobernick. Jamie Ann Benson. Bonnie Rodriguez. Joshua Lee. Tron Vu. Nak Lee. Tawan Lore. Kelly Yang. Michaela McElhiney. Doris Beck. L. Renaud.
Brianna Serpernat. Carly Gerke. Lillian Wing. Angelica Barnes. Jerry Oliver. Rayshawn Brooks. Blaine Hughes. Felicia Kim. Callie Noble. Ainsley Raymer. Nero Turk. Caleb Hagan. Eleanor Roskis. Amelia Bennett. Katrina McCoy. Cameron Korish. Ashley Janish. Trista Safran. Sydney Kiefer. Caleb Miller. Maya Job. Kaisha Kendrick. Mackenzie Shared. Jordana Davis. Sam Green. Ryan Bai. Joshua Waite. Isaac Jolly. Charlie Whitcraft. Nicholas Gavrilos. Lauren Jarrett. Rosemary Mum. Carlena Koblitz. Trenton Carane. Cody Strong. Rudy Maddie. Logan Roysum. Vincent Moyer. Vash Finn. Carson Patrick Ames. Noah Geschwind.
Curtis Lever.
Ethan Doring. Pierce Nelson. Justin Bell. Japrice Phillips. Ashton Burrow. Thomas Graney. Samuel Peter Veenstra. Colin Francis Miller. Ava Jean Nagel. Raven Mason. Casey Wing. Kaya Van Blerkum. Aiden Harsey. Aiden Paff. Brandon Hellerud. Adam Burkhart. Martha Frankie. Ellie Haverlin. Owen Kennedy. Tyler Kunkel. Lars Keibel. David Patochka. Vic Ketchke. Craven Harding. Jake Neumeister. Simon Freitag. Felix Rose. Dade Cogburn. Keenan Haas. Zay Boyd. Martell Owens. Natalie Beck. Isaiah Bullard. Jayant Kanye Funches.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Nice job. Logan High School, class of 2022, you may switch your tassel over. Logan High School faculty and staff, you may head to the back of the arena. Let's exit from back to front and form a receiving line for our graduates as they exit the arena. Students, in a minute, we also will be exiting from back to front. Folks, look at that number of faculty and staff. How about another round of applause for our faculty and staff? Logan family, the La Crosse Logan High School class of 2022.
Put your music in your folder. Leave your folder where it is. This will take care of your folder. Great job, guys. Man, thank you so much.